up the heater too. If I need or we start everything on fire. They are touching the floor. Yeah. We bring this, but we don't bring it forth. Bring her. That's what you want. I'm here. Yeah. You fit? Yeah, you can outside.
Shows up.
Otherwise, I mean, if it lasts long, I like plug it into my phone and it'll charge it. Yeah.
Jaden, it's a good life lesson. Have some spare stuff.
Yeah, that's spare stuff, yeah.
Alright, so wait, you're gonna be standing, you said? Well, nobody shows up there. You could, if we are long enough for it, you could jockey on that side. Oh, this sucks too.
Yeah.
Oh, listen. Okay, wait.
Tell me it's known again.
No, so I only asked him like, hey, what are the names of my sailors? Taylor. No, not Sherwood. Or yeah. Sherwood.
So number one is
Gilderneck? Not Gilderneck, Gilderneck. Yay. It's a good old time. That's music. Oh, title of the place.
He messaged like an hour before and was like, yeah, we're up in the press box. Alright. So I think they must have switched it around and moved all the radio guys down there. All the yeah. What's that? He was kind of down there talking to the radio guy.
Let me know when you want to get audio stuff.
We can't eat very many of them. Send it to commercial and then we can test it.
He's running on the field. He has no shirt on.
That's amazing.
Hey, you did a great job. What's your name? Ryan? Ryan, the band director? Ryan, the band director and IT guy. I'm going to give you a shout out on the broadcast. Yeah, you'll be on the internet. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, we're going to... How are you going to be able to lean in here? You're going to be like... Are you sure? Can you record it? Can you see that?
I know it. The line, and then you pay good coach on the other side. You probably can't see it.
Where's your email?
That is my old freaking crowd. They do that.
Where's Steven?
I think so.
For sure where you're
When you do something like that, then the things start all season. Oil did it.
All right, so number one ranked undefeated. McDonell was the number one ranked team. I'm not a gambling man. I got a apparel bet on the line here. I really need everybody to tune in. The only shirt you got me was extra small. Yeah, no guarantees on size.
Went that way. No, that's okay.
No, folks, this is just how ripped I am. Okay. Actually, no. I'm gonna make Steven wear this shirt. Hey, what do you want to do? Hey, what do you want to do this?
All right, we got all the way. McDonell Central here tonight. 8-player football. Kind of a nostalgia.
No, I'm not saying
turn for me. Yeah, Larry, this is amazing. My first broadcast.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
Clitter Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clitter Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clitter Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we're now celebrating 60 years in business, serving the areas of Marshfield, Medford, Merrill, Abbotsford, Wisconsin Rapids, and Coloma, where we have both new and used vehicles. We look forward to earning your business.
You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MNCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
That I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful.
Hey everybody, Matthew Olmican here for Sports on Focus, but you might remember me from the Hornets' Nest, but we have left Colby and we have landed here in Owen-Withee, Wisconsin for Level 2 8-man football. Standing along right beside me, Wade Olmican. Wade, say hi.
Hello.
And then we also have Jaden Underwood. He hasn't earned microphone status yet. He's just going to sit there and man the microphone for now. But Wade, look at this. We just notched up our resume. Now we get to call 8-man football.
Is this considered international work here?
No.
No, not at all.
Yeah. Is Owen-Withee traveling abroad in Clark County?
It sounds luxurious.
So I know what you're thinking, like, you're a Colby kid. Yes, but we are also sports enthusiasts. So when Sports on Focus said, you guys want to call an 8-man football game, we're like, absolutely. And that's where we bring us here today. And we are just a little over 2 minutes before kickoff. So Wade, 8-man football, just like it says, there's less than in regular football. They only have 8 players out there. And if I'm not mistaken, the field dimensions are changed up too. It's still the same length, but the field is
narrower.
Way narrower. And you can kind of see it right here. From sideline to sideline, that's like a sneeze away.
Yeah, it almost looks like arena football out here.
Where's the pads?
Where's the end zone with the wall on it?
Oh, man. All right, so once again, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in for our live broadcast here in Owen-Withee, Wisconsin for, Level 2 playoff. Wow. The booth is shaking as the people are getting up to clap. Owen-Withee is playing host to McDonell. Now, these two teams have quite the storied history around them. And I know what you're asking. What do you mean by a storied history? It all started within this season. McDonell enjoyed being number 1 in state 8-man football for the longest time, up until a few weeks ago when they got their only defeat of the season by, guess who? Owen-Withee. Beating them by, what was it again, Wade?
It was 58-27, I believe.
Yeah. So then all of a sudden the Blackhawks are like, yep, we're top dogs now. So now they've met each other here in Level 2 matchup to see who makes it all the way to state. So you couldn't have dialed up a better storyline for, quite honestly, I expecting to be a really exciting game of football here. So wait, if I could be permitted, Steven wrote us down some notes. If I could share that with you.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So here, let's try it. I just lost it here. They have so many media people here tonight. Where are we? Right here. So Owen-Withee obviously is undefeated. They beat McDonell, and McDonell has only 1 loss, and we mentioned that before, 58-27. So on Owen-Withee, the players that you got to watch out for here, number 27, Mason Gay, he's the running back, over 1,300, just under 1,400 yards rushing on the season, and he's punched it into the end zone 27 times. Number 8, Sully Paylor, the payload, fullback, 635 hard-earned rushing yards and 9 touchdowns. And number 15, Sherwood, Dominic, the Big D, the QB, 152 yards rushing, 6 touchdowns, and he's 6 for 7 for 179 yards passing, and he's got it into the end zone 2 times. So here's the crazy part. Owen-Withee, not so big on the passing game, but why not when you got a rushing attack like this where it's over 3,000 yards rushing on the season?
Wow.
So McDonell, they have just under 1,300 yards rushing, 1,268 passing yards, 1,425. Well, I tell you what, folks, we are going to remove our microphones here, and we're going to get ready for the national anthem, and then we're going to hear the starting lineups, and then we'll come right back to us.
Yeah, we can go after this.
All right, switch it back over to us. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in to our live broadcast in Owen-Withee, Wisconsin. Oh, my goodness. And don't adjust your set. Yep, that's right. It's Matthew Olmican for the Hornets Nest, but alongside with my good friends here with Sports on Focus, and I said, I want to watch a really great 8-man football game. And they're like, we got the matchup here for you. It's a great night for football. We are past 40 degrees, and we're tanking into the upper 30s. The wind has drastically died down. A little bit of humidity in the air. Otherwise, this is going to be a great night for football.
Brisk. Very brisk out here.
Okay.
A lot of brave souls sitting on the middle stands out here. It is going to be cold tonight.
You know, when that high humidity is set in the air, it doesn't matter if it's like 28 degrees or if it's like 45 degrees. It feels cold when that humidity is up, and it's definitely got some water in the air. But it's going to be high-octane football. So, really excited to watch this matchup here. You got two great football teams duking it out to see who's going to go to the next level, the championship level. McDonell's going to get set to kick it off here. Waiting for my spotter to tell me who it is.
21 is going to be kicking off for McDonald here, and back to receive.
So Crawford is going to be kicking it off, and we are underway.
27. His sister number 27 for Owen.
Ball is fielded at the 10, runs it up the gut, puts on the speed, picks up a block, past the 40 to the 30. He is gone! Touchdown, Owen-Withee!
Mason Gay.
Welcome to the party, McDonell. You're in Owen-Withee, Wisconsin. And just like that, the score is 6-0.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
I think that was Mason Gay.
The MG27, that's what they like to call him here at his hometown, runs into the end zone. They said he's an athlete.
He is. He definitely is. I think he just juked like two people, and that was it. Like the foot race was on, and he pretty much sealed everybody out.
Yeah, there wasn't much of a – it wasn't – yeah, he made two slight cuts, not big hard cuts, and they're going to go for two. Hand up, up the gut to Mason Gay. And
Fumbled
no
the ball.
call. Yeah, the ball touched the turf, and they're talking.
He fumbled the ball 30, picked it back up.
And it is good!
So he got hit early on, fumbled the ball 30, picked it up.
Wow. There you go. What a turn of events here, and the game just started.
Wow, Paler on the heads-up blade, picking that ball up and
no
taking it right
kidding.
back into the end zone.
People didn't even get a chance to get settled in with their bag of popcorn or hand warmers, and the score is 8-0.
Well, hopefully it keeps scoring like that because it's too cold to be sitting down here. Pretty much from Owen is standing up right now.
You know what the key is to staying warm in the stands, Wade? You got to put those big hand warmer packs, not those tiny ones. You get the full like right left cheek size hand warmer packets, back pocket, and that's what you sit on.
I usually find somebody wearing flannel, and I just kind of nestle in really close to him.
Actually,
just kind of snuggle right in there.
You don't need a flannel. You brought Jaden. At the end of the game, we'll have you pan your camera at halftime. He's got this hat. It's not one coyote, right? It's two?
It is two coyotes.
There's two coyotes made out of this thing, and it drapes all the way down his back. Oh, my goodness. All right, Owen-Withee getting set to kick it off.
30 off. That's Paler number 2.
Paler getting set to kick it off, and McDonald back to receive.
And it's going to go out of bounds.
Step watches it step out of bounds, and the flag is going to go flying. And that's a penalty, whether it's 8-man, high school, college, or regular football.
All right, 7-22. We're back to receive. Oh, well, 20.
McDonell is a prolific passing team. Under the big old arm of Saminsky.
All right.
Got a wide out on each side, and here's the snap. The handoff is going to go up the middle, but he tries to He tries to sidestep it off to the side, but nowhere to go. Big tackle right there.
His fullback fell down. That was 32 on the carry.
Moulton unable to get anywhere.
So his fullback lost his footing off it and took a header down. So 32, Moulton took that ball, and he had nowhere to go with his blocking assignment right in front of him. Just picked him right up.
Nowhere to go but down, folks. Sminsky under center again. Here's the snap. Quick pass.
80.
Oh, and just in and out of the hands. That's going to be Anderson. And the pass trailed behind him just a little bit, but really tight coverage there by Owen-Withee. I don't even know if that guy would have had a chance to spring loose past that, but goes out of his hands, incomplete.
Well, that was Mason Gay on the coverage off it. I don't know if that's the one you want to be throwing at right off the bat. He seems to be pretty quick.
Well, that 80's got some height to him. He's a senior, David Anderson, but little trailed behind him there. Rolling out to his right. Saminsky looks back to his left, running out of time, dumps it off. Behind the back, Cath by Fritz, and he is off to the races. Cross the 50, down to the 45-yard line. First down, McDonell. Great improvisation there by the Bulldogs.
That was a fantastic one-handed catch there. Just didn't realize
That's
that ball
just
was
like
in there.
that Packers Super Bowl play from McGee, where he turned around and caught that thing.
Just grabs her.
One arm right in the old breadbasket.
So, funny story, you know who tackled him? Fritz. That was Fritz on Fritz there.
Come on.
Yes.
Oh, Colin Fritz tackles Daniel Fritz. Here's the snap. Handoff.
32.
32 tries to dance around a little bit, and
Fritz has got him.
And the only people that came to the dance was the Owen-Withee defense, and drives him back, and that's going to be a loss of 3 yards, it looks like, on the play. Second down and long. Moulton again, gobbled right up.
Moulton on the carry, Fritz on the tackle again. Fritz seems to be one of their leading tacklers.
Colin Fritz,
he's
everywhere. Yeah, proud senior. Plays guard and linebacker. That's the thing, is like you got a lot of scrappy athletes playing all these positions.
Fullback, 9.
Gonna go up the gut. Gets it past the original line of scrimmage and just short of the 40-yard line. Gain of a couple, third down and long.
Sully Paler on the tackle for Owen-Withee.
Paler making him pay.
Yep, top Paler.
Who was the guy that got it? He had those yellow gloves on.
9.
Oh, that was Fritz.
Fritz, yeah.
So far we've had Fritz, Moulton, and Saminsky kind of commanding the offense here. Here's the snap. Rolling out to his right. Saminsky steps up, scrambling, dumps it off, and goes incomplete. Trying to find Fritz, but it gets past his hands, and that brings up fourth down.
Yep.
Great defensive stand here by the Blackhawks.
I wonder if they did that on purpose. If Fritz only covers the other Fritz, I wonder if that works out through the season, because 34 was on the coverage. That seems to be fantastic. Just keep doing that.
The air temperature is starting to tank, and you can feel it even here in the press box.
Fourth down.
They're going to go for it. In Blackhawk territory. Oh, first possession. Quick pass deflected
by number 18.
No flags down. Turnover on downs. And here comes the Owen-Withee offense as McDonell runs out of steam.
Stock on the tip coming off the pass.
Great defensive effort there by number 18.
Yeah, heads up play. He was getting blocked and just kind of poked his head up at the right time and got his hand on it.
This is a pretty fast-paced football here.
This is fantastic. We should just do this.
What?
Right? This is way better. Way faster.
Oh, man.
They got better uniforms. This is just great.
And here we go. Here's the snap.
27.
Up the gut. And why not? But nowhere to go. That was just gobbled up there. MG27 got a gain of about 3 yards, but nothing else past that. McDonell defense coming up strong right there.
So Bussy, number 70, for McDonald, had him by the shirt. Literally just stopped him in his tracks and pulled him right back to where he was. He was laying on the ground and just reeled him right back in like he was a
You're coming back over by me. Sherwood, quarterback, under center. Misdirection. It's going to go over to Mason, and
He almost lost that ball. He got
Say
hit
hello
right
to
on
the
hand.
Bulldogs, says McDonald's defense. And, yeah, just barely hangs on to the ball. He got rocked.
Yeah,
by
Anderson on the tackle.
Yeah, Anderson, and it looked like even that meant Alan Menon? By Menon. Number 28 had a big hit. Yeah, there you go. Big hit by him, too. What a defensive stand right here.
Third and long. Maybe we'll get to see a pass here from Owen.
I don't know. 6 for 7 on the season is Sherwood for 179 yards. Fake handoff. Rolls to his right. Goes deep downfield. Lots of coverage. It doesn't matter. The pass is completed at the 30-yard line. Holy cow. What a pass. What a catch. First down, Blackhawks.
Tim Stock on the reception there. On the coverage was Eli Stepp.
There was 4 defensive backs, but they were a good yard or 2 away from him. He got away from everybody.
Well, they were all playing the short ball, and he was playing the long ball. That was a good pass, putting a little bit of air underneath it, so his receiver had time to run underneath it, and no one was looking back at the ball. That's a good pass.
What a confident pass. Like, if you saw that downfield where you saw a quarter, or no, that's literally half the defense on the coverage. Crazy. Handoff
Gay.
up the gut to Gay. Across the 25.
3 on the tackle.
A solid run there. Give it to him. 5 yards on the carry.
Holm.
Second down.
On the tackle for McDonald.
Cale Holm, the big CH, the junior out of McDonell.
There's just not enough blockers. There's so few guys out there.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you took football and put it in a cardiac arrest. This is kind of like this 8-man game here. Big run there by the big man. Bores ahead. And he looks like he's going to pick up about 2 yards, but he's going to be too short. Third down.
Number 8 on the carry.
That was Paler.
Yeah, that was Paler.
Paler, the big Sully.
Tackled by Anderson for McDonald. Third and short.
You said Anderson, right?
Anderson, number 80. Their wide receiver.
So it's third down and short. And it's going to go up the gut.
Again.
The payloader. Hello. Gets the first down and more. Short of the 15-yard line.
Oh, he paid the price on that one. He got hit right on top of the kneecap on that one. Oh, I bet that hurt.
Yeah, he's limping just a little bit. He's a big dude. And he doesn't run upright. He ran 90-degree angle or perpendicular with the turf there, just putting the head down.
No, there's another Sully that takes that same angle. Lands right on the Hudson. Might be taking notes from that guy. Sully?
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? As we're coming up here, actually, let's get the call here. First down. They're in scoring distance. And a misdirection. A ball stays in the hands of
15. Yeah,
of the quarterback, Sherwood, but really good misdirection right there. I thought Mason had the ball, but actually Sherwood did, and gets spotted at the 20-yard line. Second down and long.
Menon on the tackle there. Saw that, sniffed that play out right off the bat.
Well, hey, everybody, as we're waiting for the next play, we'd love to hear where you're watching this game from, wherever you're calling home tonight on whatever device that you are viewing this on. Why don't you leave a comment there in the comment section for us, whether you're near or far. We'd like to see where you're watching from. I mean, I don't want your address, but and Sherwood spins on a dime, and just like that, scampers for about 6 yards, maybe 7, bringing up third down.
Menon again on the tackle.
By Menon.
It's not going to get old.
On the other side of the 15-yard line, they are in the red zone. We have no red zone sponsor, do we? Jaden says no. So we're not.
Well, in 8-man, I think everything's a red zone, isn't it?
Oh, no. It used to be like Century 21 red zone alert, back in the day. I formation, and it's going to go to
Sully.
Paler. Bruises his way past some defenders, and he gains a hearty amount of yards, but he's still about a yard short, a yard or 2, bringing up a really crucial fourth down here. And I say crucial because you want to keep the tempo up if you're Owen-Withee here.
Smiskey on the tackle, number 87 for McDonald.
Sminsky? Big number 1?
There's no N in there. Smiskey? Smiskey.
Smisky.
Smiskey.
Smisky.
There's a couple Smith.
Leave a comment. How would you say his name?
How should we say that? 4th and short.
Big 4th down here in the early goings of the game. Handoff. Mason fouls some blockers. Still on his feet and gets driven back near the goal line, but he'll pick up the first down. 1st and goal for the Blackhawks.
Winger, number 14 for McDonald on the tackle.
That was a big-time tackle. That saved a scoring run, but that just brings them that much closer. They are literally 2-3 yards shy of that goal line, and they are knocking on the door for a double-digit lead, which in 8-man football, this is still going to be okay for McDonell.
How tall is number 48?
How tall is 48?
Yeah.
6 foot.
6 foot? Man.
Handoff.
Seems like a giant out there.
Up the middle. MG27 gets the job done. Completes this drive. The defense held them, got the ball back for them, and they drove it all the way from the 35-yard line, got it into pay dirt. Touchdown, Owen-Withee. 3 minutes and 10 seconds here in the first quarter, 14-0.
Yeah,
they had Mason Gay bottled up for a good portion of this drive, but then Paylor kind of took care of the rest.
I'm surprised on how much they're running it right up the gut. Like they're just taking that little bit of blocking right up the front and just trying to get in past that secondary.
That's really going to grind people down on that defense. Here's the snap. Mason Gay.
Into the
making it look too easy. Touchdown, or not touchdown. 2-point conversion is good. So if we look at the scoreboard, you guessed it, 14 plus 2, that would be 16. 16-0. Owen-Withee on top of McDonell. Man. Are we staying here, Jaden? We're going to stay here. Dale, Atkins, Iowa? Hey-oh, wow, that's pretty far. You know, you're still Midwest, but that's definitely not Clark County.
No, definitely not. No, it's probably a little bit warmer down there.
Yeah, hey, is it warmer or did you guys get snow? I don't know. I know they got snow out to the Dakotas right now.
Yeah, I think it was all north of Iowa.
Okay.
I think it was the Dakotas and a little bit of Minnesota.
Well, Dale, thanks for commenting. Man, an Iowa fan.
Yeah,
love it.
Yeah.
I wonder who he's cheering for.
So, did you recently they put out the teams that, for the college ones that they just don't like the most of, so like Minnesota, versus Wisconsin Badgers and stuff like that. The teams for football wise.
Like big rivalry games?
Big rivalries that just don't get along of it.
Oh.
Iowa and Wisconsin came up as a rivalry.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, they got the Heartland Trophy.
I know, but I didn't think that would have been one of like the main ones to be focused on.
Actually, there's one that's bigger than the football. It's flag football. The Wisconsin and Iowa flag football teams. There's a kickoff, and it's a high flyer
22.
Between the 10 and 15
32.
yard line.
Oh,
And he's tackled by the turf.
He wants to keep going, though.
Moulton gets stopped by the grass. That's where the hill rise from with these fields starts. That's where he got tripped up.
There is a flag on the play, though. It's going to have to almost be a hold, isn't it?
Are they throwing a flag on the grass?
Well, it's dead center here.
Holding on the Bulldogs. So they're going to back them up, McDonell, to someplace. Holding that team. First down. There you go.
All right.
Anyway, so obviously it's like Wisconsin, Iowa, college football, but the day before they have the flag football game, and I never knew about this. They've been playing flag football against each other for a while. They play for a junkie lunchbox. Who
does?
Yeah, so Google it. Flag football, the lunchbox, Wisconsin and Iowa. And it's just a junky old, Dad's old fishing tackle box, like that green thing? It looks just like that, but you threw it down a flight of steps like 1,000 times. And it's got the Hawkeye and Wisconsin logo on there. You got to look it up. They explained it a couple of years ago. It's fascinating. Running up the middle, but nowhere to go, as I was telling that uninteresting story. A gain of 2 yards. Second down.
Tackled by, it's Sully. Sully again.
Where is this? St. Croix?
St. Croix.
Virgin No way, Alex. You're watching from the Virgin Islands?
Or St. Croix Falls.
Watching from Cambridge, Minnesota. Go McDonell. 2 exclamation marks.
32.
He's excited. And that is going to be Moulton. Gets driven near out of bounds. And they're going to spot him somewhere around that 20, 25, right short of the 25-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd down and really short.
Gay on the tackle.
Let's see. You are in Medford. Oh! Brother Sherwood. Go Blackhawks. Oh, we got a nice little... Dale confirms it. No snow in Atkins.
I knew it.
Well, thanks everybody for commenting. I love to keep up the banter. We always find this fun. We always like interacting with everybody on these broadcasts. As long as it's clean. Keep it clean, people. Here's the snap.
9, right
up the gut.
Caught immediately by number 30 for Owen.
There you go. The handoff goes to Fritz, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. Move the chain gang. 1st and 10, McDonell.
Paler on the tackle.
That is going to make the Minnesota guy happy watching. All the way from Minnesota.
Who signs up for this flag football thing? Do you really just take
I
just
don't
some
know.
randoms or what?
I don't know if it's like an intramural kind of deal.
Yeah, but then you got to travel all the way there? That seems crazy.
They take it pretty serious, though. They highlighted that. Here's the snap. Sminsky looking deep downfield, and it's over the left shoulder. Number 87, the pass intended for Ryan Sminsky. I wonder if there's a relationship there, and it goes incomplete. 87 was looking off his right shoulder, but then that ball faded to the left, and he lost track of it, and it goes incomplete. It had definitely had the distance, but he kind of favored the right, but he should have zagged.
Yeah, you got to zag. On these narrow fields, you got to zag. You can't zig.
2nd down and 10. Sminsky rolling out to his left, looking downfield. High floater looking for Sminsky again.
Oh, he got it.
Juggles it, and he completes it right past the 40-yard line. Bulldogs are in business. 1st and 10, McDonell.
Fritz on the coverage for Owen. That was a heck of a catch. Same play.
He had that, and then he's like, and then he finally comes down with it.
It's that narrow field. He had to get at least 1 foot down before he rolled out of bounds.
I didn't even think about that. You really have no sideline to sideline action.
No.
You lost so many. Yeah, lost so many yards. McDonell offense is driving. Here's the snap. Pitch to the right. Still running. Past the 50. Lands between the 50 and 45-yard line. Moulton getting the job done. Here comes that running game for the Bulldogs. Fresh set of downs.
Paler on the tackle for Owen.
1st down, Bulldogs. Now you're seeing a lot of spread offense here from the Bulldogs, and Owen-Withee is just trying to keep up.
Well, how much spread can you really get with just one wide receiver on the outside?
Well, you know what I mean, though. Like, true, sideline to sideline.
It's always going to be single coverage.
That's true. Here's the snap.
Quarterback keeper.
Rolling out to his left.
Missed him.
Sminsky gets a couple of blocks. Scampers to the 40. And that's where he's going to be brought to a stop. A couple of yards short of that 1st down marker. 2nd down.
Sherwood on the tackle for Owen.
Sherwood. Oh, that's going to make the sister in Medford happy.
Oh, there you go.
She did say, she's like, it's much warmer where I'm watching from. We did bring a space heater. We haven't fired it up yet.
Oh, it's coming.
The fire department said maybe not, but, we'll take our chances.
Oh, this place is dry as kindling up here.
It's got a fresh coat of paint, though. I think it's fire retardant.
Oh,
Hand
9.
up the middle to the big number 9, Fritz. Past the 35-yard line, and they are just moving the chains here. And the Blackhawks have no answer yet.
Windler on the tackle for Owen.
Ooh.
Windler, number 48.
Number 48. Windler. Jack, welcome to the party. 1st and 10. Owen-Withee is just trying their darndest, just trying to see what they could do to keep up with the receivers, but they are just giving up that line of scrimmage up the gut.
End of the quarter.
Our first quarter is in, but get settled in. We got 3 more to go, and your current score, Owen-Withee 16, McDonell 0. And we're going to pay some bills, so don't go anywhere. Well, welcome back, everybody. You know, it's not the Bulldogs, duh. It's the Macs.
I wonder if
thanks, JP.
Well, it could be the Mack truck.
Mack truck Bulldog, woof. Gary K. watching all the way from Alaska, north of the Fairbanks. Coming all the way from Owen-Withee. Me and Wade frequent Alaska, but we don't go that far.
Oh, I've gone that far.
You were a semester abroad up there.
Yeah, I went to school in Anchorage, and we had to go up to Fairbanks a few times to go play volleyball.
Hey, there you go.
That is a brutal drive.
Yup.
Oh.
Here's the snap. First
87.
down. Sminsky. And he gets it to the 30-yard line. Gain of about 6 yards. No, about 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up second down and manageable for the Macs.
Tripped up by Fritz.
Blackhawks looking to see if they could just bend but not break right here, as they're going to try to see if they can keep McDonell out of the end zone. Do you even try to kick it?
Oh, for a field goal? I bet these guys don't even kick field goals.
One lone wideout. Anderson off on the near sideline.
Ooh, end around.
And a little bit of trickery right there, but we're going to see if it's enough to pick up the first down as Saminsky was on the run. Third down and short.
Tackled again by Fritz.
Fritz, he is just all over the place.
Well, you almost have to be. There's only so many guys out there.
That's true. And that's why they call it 8-man football.
Yep, everybody's got to do something.
Third down and short.
Well, let's see. Quarterback
Here's
keeper
the
right
snap.
up the gut.
Saminsky running, leaning forward. No call yet. The first down line marker still hasn't done anything.
Wendler on the tackle.
And they're waving their arms and said, nope, forget it. It's a first down.
Close enough.
And here comes the chain gang and moving it along. And they said, get that clock back running.
That's right. It's freezing out here.
I got places to go. First down. Macs are just driving the ball here. Expected high-flying passing game here, but the running game has been getting the job done for him right here.
There we go.
Steps it to the throw. Deep down the right side field.
He's got it.
And it's caught. Touchdown, McDonell. Into the end zone and jumps and cheers all around. The big number 80, David Anderson, with the score. And he did everything he could to get underneath that ball, but a perfectly thrown pass and catch. And the Macs get on the scoreboard.
Sminsky on the reception, 87.
Was it 80 or 87?
87.
You sure?
Oh, maybe it was 80. I thought it was 87. It could have been 80. I thought it was 87. Mason Gay on the coverage.
So here's the snap. They're going to go for two.
Fumble.
And the ball hits the
Still
turf, and
out.
it's still flying
Still
around.
going.
And the ref throws the flag. And they're like, guys, let's knock it off here.
Oh, it must be getting cold out there. The ball's getting hard to hold on to.
Yeah, a little bit.
I wonder what it's going to have to be a hold. Offsides.
Oh, that's going to be a penalty against McDonell. So that will be the attempt. And the extra two-point conversion is no good. 10 minutes and 2 seconds here in the second quarter until halftime. And the Macs get on the board with 6, but Owen-Withee holding on to a 10-point lead with 16. Commercial time.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the number one goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Play volleyball. Man,
Crawford for the kick for McDonald's here.
I had to get my little hoodie on here.
13 and Mason Gay.
And here's the kick, and it's a whoa! Bounces off an Owen-Withee player, and there's a scrum for the ball. From my angle, it looked like Owen-Withee had it, but McDonell is saying they have it. Wait, I don't know what you see.
I don't know. I think the Owen guy was on the bottom of it. Yep, 18 comes up with the ball.
There you go. What a dangerous kick. He literally kicked that guy right at that guy, hit him in the knees, and it bounced right back. Wow.
Well, it is level 2. There's only one more level to go.
And the kickoff, what great field position here for Owen-Withee, but that was an inch away from disaster. Blackhawks get back on to offense. Handoff goes up the gut, and hard running right there. Sully again with the carry. If they just been kind of going to him, I think they're just kind of content with him just kind of bruising people up out there.
Well, might as well get him good and tired off it. Anderson on the tackle for McDonald.
That was a solid five-yard gain there. And like I said, they're just giving him the ball, and he's just running head first. Sully in the backfield again, and he's going to get the ball again. Lowers the shoulder, but that time McDonell just smashed right there, not before he gets himself about 2 yards on the carry. Third down and manageable.
Oh, Fritz made him pay the penalty on that one. He hit him hard,
dude,
right up that gut.
I was going to say some guys like flew right in there. When he gets, well, you know, it's not that cold yet where each tackle really hurts. That's when you get like below 36, 35
where that ball was squirting around on that end zone. It might be getting a little cold down there.
Maybe. Third down and manageable here for the Blackhawks. And here's the snap.
Uh-oh.
And there was like a weird delay there on the exchange. And not to be fooled was Daniel Fritz. Big stop there. And that's going to bring up fourth down.
Number 25, Glendernick on the carry for Owen. That didn't fool anybody.
Gelderneck, Brandon, number 25. He's a sophomore. Yeah, you're right. Nobody was fooled on that one. That's going to bring up fourth down. Fans are coming to life.
Oh, they're spreading them extra wide. 2 receivers on this one.
Yeah, the MAC fan base is coming to life right
be a
here.
Punt.
Good snap. Drops it and just smashes it downfield. Bounce at the 25 to the 20. Ooh, it's taking a nice Easter egg roll, and they're going to stop it right about there. Between the 20 and 15-yard line. What a defensive stand there for McDonell, and they're going to get the ball back with 8 minutes left to go till halftime.
Does anybody else see this assistant coach on the sideline for Owen?
No.
Shorts and a T-shirt out. That is just tough.
This ain't
right
cold.
There. I'll show you cold. That's tough.
Yeah, can you? Oh, I was going to say Jaden go on to that guy, but he's probably like, I'm too busy trying to film the game, Matt.
Ooh, this is a hard angle here.
Yeah, he's dressed like he's going golfing in July. Here's the snap.
Uh-oh.
And spin move, and brought to a stop at the 15-yard line. He's going to go backwards. A loss of about a yard on the play. Second down and long to go for the Max.
32 on the carry, tackled by number 18.
That was Moulton on the run.
Stock on the tackle.
Let's take some stock on this situation here. So Owen-Withee gets ground to a halt. The run game kind of peters out a little bit. You didn't get really any carries from Mason Gay on that last drive.
Well, remember, they've only had one successful drive, because the first touchdown came from that kickoff.
The kickoff.
Yeah, so
it's
been back and forth here for the offensive stands.
Here's the snap. Sminsky. Pass is deflected, and not really. There was a chance it could have got intercepted there by Mueller. Talon Mueller? Now that's a name. But it goes incomplete. Third down.
Pass intended for Moulton, number 32 for McDonald.
Owen-Withee Blackhawk defense really tightening the screws here.
Oh, third and long. This is a big play here.
This is a huge opportunity for the Blackhawks if they can force a fourth down right here. You got to expect the pass is coming.
That's right. Still single coverage. They're spreading them out extra wide.
They got three wideouts. You got Sminsky and Anderson out on the far outsides. Lots of time. Flushed out of the pocket. Steps into it. Now he's under pressure. Dumps it off to Fritz.
That's a good tackle. That's Fritz on Fritz action right there.
Yeah. Fritz tackled by Fritz. Only a gain of a few yards, and that's 4th down. He had so much time.
Oh, so much time. Well, he only got so many guys coming back because he had 3 wideouts.
I was
watching one other, running back and forth between them for a safety.
You know, watching those receivers, they were going deep downfield, but that play took too long to materialize, and the coverage was tight. And then Sminsky just ran out of time. He had nowhere to go with that ball.
All right.
4th down. It's a good snap. It's a fake! Deep downfield!
Oh, Mason
there was some contact! Contact in the air, but no flags.
No, Mason went after that ball, and he had line of sight on it that wouldn't be pass interference because they both were going towards the ball, but he paid the price on that.
Yeah, Mason slow to get up, and he's actually going to limp off field now.
But that's tremendous field location.
Wow.
Wow, is that a big gamble?
There was 2 Blackhawks there covering that guy. Nobody was fooled by that fake punt.
Wow. Onside kick and a fake punt.
McDonell wants this game bad.
Yeah, they do.
Well, I mean, both teams want it bad, but you know what I mean? Like, really digging deep into the playbook early on here.
25 in the backfield.
Owen-Withee looking to see if they can make McDonell pay right here. And Paylor drags half the defense along for a 5-yard gain, 2nd down.
Sully tackled by pretty much everybody from McDonald.
I was going to say, like, tackled by, 4 defenders, and that's half the team.
Oh, I was going to say there's about 6 guys around him.
This is quite the unique experience. I know for most of you watching this game, you've been watching these teams for a while and watching 8-man football, but this is my first 8-man game. This is quite the experience. Here's the snap.
Glendernick.
Yeah, Gelderneck. There you go. Past the 20, close to the 15-yard line, getting closer to that 1st down marker, right on top of it, and they're going to give it to him. 1st down, Owen-Withee.
Tackled by Anderson, number 80 for McDonald.
Here comes Owen-Withee. They are just rumbling along here.
Well, they've got a good spot here, too. So they've got able to get a 1st down here, and then they'd be up less than 5 yards from the end zone here. So this is a good lineup here if they can get a 1st down here.
Their bread and butter has just been ramming up the middle. Paylor running, bumbling, stumbling, rumbling. Give the ball to the big man. Close to the 5-yard line. 2nd down.
Wow, 14 for McDonald. Pay the price on that one. He tackled him, but he didn't want to. Winger got him.
No, but, that guy, when he just lowers the shoulder, he's a hardy 210 pounds. He's a big boy.
Goal.
He could still pick, and Owen-Withee could still pick up a 1st down here.
Yeah.
They're in the red zone, but they could pick up another 1st down before it's 1st and goal.
I'd expect Sully to get this ball again.
Nope. Here's snap. Sherwood takes it himself.
No. 25.
Or sorry about that. Yeah, I saw a 5 there, folks. Gelderneck.
Yeah, Gelderneck.
Across the 5-yard line.
Tackled by number 80.
Third down and that much to go.
So now the big decision. Do you go left or you go right? Sully right up the gut.
You have it. There's no off-tackle plays so far. It's literally
right
dive.
Yeah. So they're going to the right here.
Paylor and
quarterback keeper.
Oh, and it is.
Oh, he might have got close.
It is Mr. Sherwood.
Wow.
And he is, oh my gosh, he is right on the goal line.
I'd expect
1st and goal, Owen-Withee.
Yeah, I'd expect another quarterback keeper. You could literally do this 3 times in a row.
Dude, he just has to snap the ball and hold the ball over the center's head, and that's going to be a score. Right on the goal line. 4 minutes and 18 seconds remaining, and the clock is ticking. It is literally a distance of nothing.
Quarterback keeper.
And why not? Sherwood takes 1 step, end zone, touchdown. Owen-Withee putting the screws here to the max early on, 22-6. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And there goes the mascot. The flag's a little messed up, but you know what? The spirit is still there.
You just got to run faster.
Early pressure here for the MAC team. They took some gambles with that kickoff and the fake punt, and Owen-Withee able to capitalize on the miscue from the fake punt. And it's going to go to Gelderneck. Skips over some defenders and scampers into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good.
That's some good. That's some good blocking right off that. They've got 2 solid blocks there to free up that big gap there. He had literally no one to touch him.
Yep, move the bodies right there. All you had to do was just high step a few people. 4 minutes and 4 seconds here until halftime. The fans on their feet, and they are shaking this announcing booth. 24-6. And I think
Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
You know, in this world, insurance covers everything. So if you feel like you're literally digging yourself into a hole, like that commercial with the excavating equipment, you need good insurance. Clinner Insurance. Owen-Withee getting set to kick it off here. They got a 24-6 lead here on the Max of McDonell. Kick is off and away.
7.
A squibby, and
another one out of bounds.
That was out of bounds at the 20-yard line. The flags go flying, and that's going to be a penalty on the Blackhawks. Ball's going to be spotted well ahead of that 20-yard line, and that's going to bring out the MAC offense. They got some time to work here, Wade, where they can get themselves at least a double-digit score here.
Yeah, they've got a lot of time here before halftime off. It'll be interesting to see what the mix is going to be between passing and running.
I think you go to your bread and butter. I think you got to get, who is it here? You got to get Anderson and that Ryan Zeminski. You got to get those guys back into the game. What do you think, folks? Leave a comment below.
Oh, they're spreading them out wide here.
2 wideouts on each sideline.
Got 9.
But it's going to go up the middle. And not much going. A few yards gained there by Fritz. Second down and 7.
Tackled by Sully Paler. I'm just going to call him Sully because there's 2 Palers. he is going to be Sully from now on. That is just such a great name.
There you go. Second down and that much to go. Max looking to see if they can get back into the end zone. Grant Sminsky, agent number 1. They got wideouts again, each side.
It's a pass.
Sminsky steps into it.
Low pass.
Near sideline pass is completed near the 35-yard line.
Scooped up by Sminsky.
And that's going to move the chain gang. First down, Max.
Yeah, you almost have to give those
nice
receivers a bunch of space on that outside. You can't really play them super tight, so those short passes on the outside have got to be super effective.
You want to play off of them?
You're almost going to have to, because if he gets past you, there's nobody behind you to help you.
Wow, we're just taking a look at some footage here. Those are some great pictures. Ooh, that's a good one.
I think you need more zoom.
If you could only see the camera we're seeing right here, this is like if somebody could say, can I have the Hubble telescope in a photograph form? And I'm looking at it right now.
Uh-oh, time out.
Wow, that's
Bulldogs.
cool.
Max.
That's Brandon for Tri-Media Sports on Focus. That's literally the largest zoom of any camera I ever seen.
I've never seen anything bigger than that.
The Secret Service uses that to look out for people.
They shoot Scud missiles in smaller tubes than that.
Folks, I'll just describe this to you. This thing, I'm not even kidding. It's 3 feet long, and at the widest, it's probably 6.5 inches wide.
Think of like every 80s
It's
movie
got a
that
handle. on it. What's that?
Every 80s movie that had a bazooka in it, this tube is bigger than that.
Do you remember in Commando when Schwarzenegger was grabbing all of the gear? This thing could have been mistaken for like a missile. This thing is, when Brandon's taking a picture with this camera, it has its own carrying handle. Oh my gosh.
His tripod's got a tripod.
And I'm sorry, folks. Like maybe in a little bit, we'll have Brandon show it off in front of the camera because I know that's not fair for the way to describe
Well,
it.
we could probably zoom in on him on the sideline.
It is, yeah. Hey, next time we'll try
You
that.
probably
but
see him from space or that.
this thing is insane. He literally showed me a picture where he had a zoom in and he could see the kid spitting his mouth guard out. It's crazy. Back to the ball game. Tailbacks in the backfield, 2 wideouts.
It's a pass.
Saminsky looking, fires it to the middle. Pass completed.
Drops
and it comes out of the old bread basket. Are they going to call it a fumble? No, it's going to be incomplete.
No football move to that. That's got to be an incomplete
That
pass.
was really close, though, because he definitely had a step and got tackled. But what's a football move?
A football
2
move.
steps?
Well, it's 2 steps to be obviously down, but you've got to secure it and then take a stride forward or backwards.
It was a nice pass and catch, but, defender was just right there, and the ball comes
And
scooting
guess who
right
was
out.
the defender? Fritz.
Fritz.
So it's always Fritz. Fritz is always there.
This Fritz kid, man, he is a baller. He's what an athlete. Second down. 3 minutes.
It's a pass.
Saminsky dumps it off to number 9. Stiff
Fritz.
arm. Cross the 50-yard line.
Fritz on Fritz.
Few yards short, or several yards short of that first down marker. Bring it up 3rd down.
Fritz on Fritz.
Fritz on the carry. Fritz on the tackle. Mason Gay is he's doing some warm-up runs, trying out that ankle of his. He's got huge shoulder pads. Like, big. That's like 90s size shoulder pads.
That's
I love it.
where they're from.
3rd down. Here's the snap. Dumps it off again. Fritz. And why not? Here goes Fritz. Zooms past defenders. Cross the 20. Finally dragged to a sub. Short of the 15-yard line. And the Macs streak downfield. And they are in the red zone. 1st and 10 McDonell.
Yeah, eventually he was going to get out on that outside, because most of the run plays have obviously been right up the gut here. But, getting to the outside where you've got very few defenders. You get past one guy, you've got 10, 15 yards before the next guy's going to get anywhere close to you.
That's a good point. But, man, that is like a burst of speed that we haven't seen from that Daniel Fritz.
Well, guess who caught him?
Fritz.
Of course.
Here's the snap.
Quarterback
Rolling
keeper.
out to his left. Option play. But he says, I am the option.
Ooh.
Short of the 10-yard line, shoved out of bounds.
By Fritz.
I can't even believe it. Yes. Fritz is everywhere. He is a ghost.
He's wearing Bo Jackson's number, so he's got to be as fast as Bo Jackson. That's probably what's going on right now.
No, he's not a ghost. What would he be? What would he be if he's going all over the place?
Water. Water gets everywhere.
He is sand. It gets everywhere.
Yep. Water covers 3/4 of the globe. Fritz covers the rest.
Here's the snap. Up the gut. Rumbles past close to the 5-yard line.
32 on the carry?
Yeah, and that's going to be Moulton. Oh, no, Moulton. Yeah.
Moulton.
Close to that first down marker.
Tackled by Fritz.
3rd and, oh my gosh, 3rd and nothing to go. Dale Lavin, what do we guys usually do? He's like, well, clearly you don't do this all the time. Erica Pizek, yeah, absolutely. Let's go Blackhawks. Here's
Fritz.
the snap. Up the gut. Fritz fights for it.
In.
And they're going to. Oh. Did they not? They called him short.
He landed on his back.
Man, it looked like he leaned into the end zone on there, but they're going to call him short.
That's a thing.
On the goal line. 1st and goal.
It was like they weren't even ready for that play.
A little over a minute remaining here until halftime.
Well, it's going to have to be a quarterback keeper. You just take this ball, get behind your, and go left or right.
We're all just holding our breath here. And what a stop! Gets hit behind the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
Moulton on the carry. Fritz on the tackle.
Wow, what a
timeout, Max.
What a hit! Loss of about 2 or 3 yards. And they're going to take a timeout. And are we going to stay? Or we're going to take it with them. Don't go anywhere.
I splooshed my phone in the road crate there? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
All right.
You know, talking about insurance, when you want to keep it local and you're from Marshfield and you're like, who do I call? You know who to call, Marshfield Insurance. Anderson family chiming in. You're right, there is no N in there. What was I thinking? Smisky. I do apologize, haven't seen that name. Well, if you're going to have some after listening to us, well, you make sure you have one on me.
Or two.
Or
It's
have two.
It's
have
cold.
one for each of us.
It is cold.
Need to warm up here as the temperature continues to drop. Handoff up the middle, fighting, pushing, and rumbling into the end zone. Touchdown, Max.
Fritzky.
Fritz is getting the job done for the Max. 37 seconds remaining until halftime, and the Max get double digits on the board. It is 24-12. Smisky handing the ball off.
Yep,
and it
right
rhymes with whiskey.
It rhymes with whiskey. Gave it to Fritz.
Yep.
All right.
One lone wideout on the near sideline. Smisky looking to the sideline, and everybody else jumps up and says, what? Referee is saying, hey, guys.
Nope.
Timeout called.
Timeout for somebody.
37 seconds remaining here until halftime.
Huh, I wonder
We had
what
our
it was.
first name correction of the night. Thank you, Anderson family. I usually get a dozen of them.
I was gonna say.
So I'm not
It's
doing
usually
too
a
bad.
baker's dozen. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, man. You know, I when I would call my family members for sports events, I would say our last name incorrectly, just to level the playing field. Smisky rolling out to his right, trying to chase to that corner end zone, and he's not going to get it, not even close. Owen-Withee closes in on him, and the extra 2-point conversion, their second of the night as well, and it's no good. 24-12.
Winston, brother of Sully. Or cousin. I don't know. They've got the
Paler.
Paler. Call him Paler. Tackle him from behind. That's a shoestring tackle.
Eight-man football, Wade, this is a close ball game.
Oh, yeah.
24-12.
Drop of a hat, obviously.
It's a grind of a game, too. Usually these 8-man games, it's a lot of up and down, explosive play after explosive play. But this is kind of like, ground and pound Wisconsin football right here. Lots of running, lots of just lower to shoulder and let the pads do the talking.
Well, usually in obviously for the other football games off it, because you've got more guys in the line, you've got more guys to throw the ball to or run to or even block for. The size of the offensive line and defensive line really makes a difference. But you've got so few guys out there. You got one or two big guys. You give them the ball, that would make the difference. I could see how it would be more of a run game. Because if you can exploit a weakness, because you got a really big kid.
Absolutely.
Well, with this little bit of time left before halftime, I don't think that they're going to kick an onside here.
Yeah, you don't take that risk. There's no time on the clock. So why would you shorten the field? Just get that ball away. Let the defense get their few snaps right here.
One guy back to receive. One.
And there's the kick.
Uh-oh.
The catch is muffed. But he picks up pace.
He's still going.
To the 40, the 50. One man to beat.
Uh-oh.
And look at him go. He could go all the way. Touchdown, Owen-Withee. Holy cow.
Sherwood.
Surely it was Sherwood.
Surely.
Into the end zone. 25. There's 10 seconds shaved off of the clock, and he rips it into the end zone.
Well, we might be able to calculate on how fast he was going. 10 seconds, and he went all of, what, 80 yards?
It was only an estimation. That kid had put on the Jets, and he was gone.
Wow.
He only had, the blocking was amazing. He only made one man miss.
And he was the only guy back there to receive. So he had the entire field to play.
So that was kind of like the advantage. That kind of gave an extra guy
to block.
Exactly
But
right.
he had to go left or right, to go get that ball, and it just happened to be right down the middle, and he did
Wow.
nothing. Wow is right.
Sherwood putting on a show. Going for 2. Snap.
Uh-oh, quarterback
Sherwood's
keeper.
like, I had no one to hand it off to, and he gets into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. 25 seconds remaining here until halftime. 32, Owen-Withee. McDonell, 12. Holy cow.
Wow.
I still can't believe how that's almost seemed like the announcer's curse. I was just like, you kick that ball away, get your defense out there, get into halftime, and instead, Sherwood just streaks downfield, puts on the Jets.
Yeah, it had good height to it. It was a good kickoff, too. Man.
That guy has got a stride. I'm just taking a look at some of the footage here. That kid was gone. I'm looking at the Hubble telescope pictures here. Just amazing shots by Brandon. How do you say your last name? Bodendover.
Yeah. It rhymes with whiskey.
That's why I call him Brandon. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. I don't know how that works.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, it'll be interesting to see. Maybe part of Owen's strategy is to take the penalties to kick this ball out of bounds, because then you don't get those, those fluke returns. We have seen
as crazy as that sounds, that actually might be a strategy. Just
It
eliminate
very well
that
might
factor,
be.
because that's 2 scores.
Yeah. So I don't know. This will be a telltale sign here, right? Does he kick this out of
Wow.
bounds again?
Hey, okay. Mark it on the YouTube there. That's Wade's comment to see if that's going to be an upcoming strategy here. Here's the kickoff.
Nope. Kicks right down the middle. 7.
Going to get fielded by Step. And steps into a wall of defenders.
Oh.
And they're going to down the ball there at the 25-ish yard line. 18 seconds remaining, 32-12.
Rasmussen on the tackle.
Rah, Rasmussen.
All right.
Owen-Withee just, the only way I can describe it so far in this game is they've been grinding it out, but man, when they get an opportunity in open space, they are gone.
I agree, but what we got, 18 seconds left here?
You dial up a big play.
Well, I don't know if you throw a bomb here right off the bat because you risk, obviously an interception, but I wouldn't doubt that they throw that ball off to the side to Fritz again.
Maybe you work it to the 50 and then throw a bomb. Smiskey.
Tackle from
Nowhere
behind.
to go. Under pressure.
Sully got him.
Sacked by Paler. Loss of about a yard. Just like what actually it looks more than that. Like 2 yards.
They'll let this click out.
And that's enough. Going into halftime, it's Division II playoff here for 8-man football here in Owen-Withee, Wisconsin. Blackhawks playing host to the McDonell Max. And Owen-Withee in the lead, 32-12. And Jaden, what do you want to do? We're going to go to a set of commercials, and then, you know what? We're all going to get we're all going to get a little bit refreshed. So if you guys got to let the dog out, get yourself an extra beverage, maybe a few snacks. We'll go on a string of commercials here, and then we'll come back. We'll kind of break down the game a little bit more, and then we'll get right into the third quarter. So don't go anywhere. We'll see you all in a little bit.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no? Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey, bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Hey everybody, Nat over at WIAA Chevrolet GMC, and we're now celebrating 60 years in business, serving the areas of Marshfield, Medford, Merrill, Abbotsford, Wisconsin Rapids, and Coloma, where we have both new and used vehicles. We look forward to earning your business.
You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
That I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? TAP Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Wheeler's Family Auto Group is now a full-line Western factory direct dealer with over 20 plows and accessories currently in stock. Whether it's a snow shovel for moving the light work or a 9-foot 6-inch Poly V plow, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health. Bringing out the better in all of us.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no? Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we're now celebrating 60 years in business, serving the areas of Marshfield, Medford, Merrill, Abbotsford, Wisconsin Rapids, and Coloma, where we have both new and used vehicles. We look forward to earning your business.
You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
That I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Man, what a halftime break that was. The fans of Owen-Withee here, they sent somebody up here and they're like, who wants some hot chocolate? And I said, who doesn't? and they ran it up here. Pretty good. So thank you, Owen-Withee. Kudos to you guys. Super nice. The temperature is tanked. We started out at 43, 44, 42. Okay, 42 to 43 degrees, and we're down to 34 now. It's really starting to settle into frigid weather, but well above freezing, but not by much. And as you can see, like what Wade said, assistant coach down there, he is unaffected by the cold.
He is very much unaffected.
Look at this guy. He's like, cold what cold? I don't put jackets on until it's negative 20.
Did I ever tell you about the story that I had a guy in my algebra class or my
No, you never told me about your algebra
So when
class.
I was in Alaska, I had a kid that was in my, was it advanced calc or something? It was one of those math classes. And his roommates dared him to wear shorts for the month. And if he wore shorts every day to school, they would pay for his rent. So I was up there.
This is in Green Bay?
No, this is in Alaska, in Anchorage, Alaska, in December. Every day to class.
And did he make it?
Yeah, he made it.
And he got, that's impressive. And here's your opening kickoff for second half of play here in Level 2 8-man football. And quick stop there on the opening kickoff. And McDonell is going to get started at the 25-yard line. Anything to get free rent.
It was crazy. There was a week in there where it was negative 60 degrees. If you would go outside and push hard against a piece of plastic on somebody's bumper, it would break. It was insane, and he's wearing shorts.
Well, welcome back, everybody. We're so glad that you're tuning into our live broadcast here for this great 8-man football game. A really close game for us. And he breaks loose and finally gets stopped at the 40-yard line. What an explosive run. Shedding off tacklers. Moulton making it happen there. Moving the sticks. We have a running game too, Owen-Withee. First down, Max.
Gildernick had to come from the other side of the field to come get him.
No kidding. Holy smokes. MG 27 still getting himself ready for this game, testing out that foot. He's got his helmet on, but still not in the game. Quick pass off to the far sideline.
Anderson.
Gain of a couple of yards, and the ball is out. Owen-Withee sideline says they have it, and the refs are going to give it to him.
Wow.
What happened there? We had a quick pass. It's completed, and the ball gets stripped out.
Yeah.
But there must have been a football move, as we were talking about before, because they did not call it an incomplete pass. Big turnover, and if a blink of an eye, it's Owen-Withee football.
Wow, he caught the ball, turned, and then made his move, and then the ball got punched out. So it's...
Dude.
Yeah. Wow.
That was like a bang-bang play, too, but they did not call it incomplete. Instead, it's 1st and 10, Owen-Withee. Here's the snap. Handoff, and Paler just, he's doing his thing. Give me the ball. I run straight. It's a 5-yard gain to the 35-yard line.
Home on the tackle for McDonald.
You know,
I don't know. Do you just
Max know it's coming, but they can't stop it.
I don't know. He's a big kid, and he's got a full head of steam, and he's got, 2, maybe 3 kids that are going to be in his way to stop him.
Lining up in the I formation, no wideouts. You know what's coming.
Nope.
Actually, it's going to go to Gildernick, and he's going to get wrapped up. Gain of about, no yards. Second down.
Fritz.
Third down.
Fritz on the tackle.
Little bit of a stall right there for the offense.
Well, it'll be unique to see on how aggressive Owen comes out here. Are they going to try and milk the clock out here with the lead that they've got, or are we going to actually get to see a pass play here?
10 minutes and 15 seconds. Clock is ticking. Third down and manageable. You're in MAC territory. Handoff up the middle. Big defensive stop right there for the Macs, led by number 80.
Well, number 66, Leet, got in that backfield and tripped him up and slowed him down enough that they were able to stop him for loss of yardage on that.
Well, there you go. Number 60.
66.
Or 66. Sorry about that. You had Leet and then finished off by Anderson. And it brings up 4th down. No gain on the play.
Well, they're staying aggressive. Looks like they're going for it.
MG still testing out that ankle. 4th down. He rolls out to his right. Fires out to the sideline. Pass is caught. Pass the 1st down marker. And Gildernick is going to get marked down at the 25-yard line. 1st down, Owen-Withee.
Well, it's going to be single coverage on all of these wide receivers here. These short little out routes off it are going to be really hard to detect off here, especially when they've got such a strong run right up the gut. They almost have to sell out to try and stop Sully.
Yeah. Nobody knows what zone defense means in 8-man football.
Oh, there is no zone.
Prevent defense? It's all prevent. We don't want them in the end zone. It's all man-on-man coverage right here. We're past the 10-minute marker. Time's ticking away here in the 3rd quarter. It's going fast. Here's the snap. Gelderneck running, stumbling to the 20-yard line. Actually, he's going to be short of the 20-yard line. My mistake. Gain of about a yard or 2. 2nd down.
Anderson on the tackle for McDonald.
Wow, Julie, watch it from Come on. Weeki-Waki, Florida? Wache?
Wow, that's a place?
I love it. Way down in Florida. Go Blackhawks.
How well did they do against the Hurricane down there?
Yeah, that was a rough stretch for a while. Handoff up the gut. Big hit. But not until he gets himself to the 15-yard line. Looks like the handoff went to Mueller. Mueller
got stopped by step from McDonald. Number 7.
There you go. Positive yards right there. He's going to be on the... Come on.
Timeout.
Aren't you guys going to measure that? Timeout called.
Yep, they are going to measure.
Now, if this was a Hornet game, this is where Matt would turn on the Jeopardy music. Do, 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 do. Yeah. But Colby's football ended in the 1st round. They made it to the postseason, but then they exited out of the postseason.
They're going to measure.
You got to be kidding me. It is literally a finger width length. Look at where he's grabbing that chain.
I don't know. But
that is so close.
Well,
somebody say, yeah, I just heard somebody down there say credit card length away.
Right.
You're 1 credit swipe away.
Well, here comes your quarterback sneak. It's coming up.
Referee's wearing black gloves. He held up what the distance is, and your guess is as good as mine, folks.
How about that far?
Wait, we got another person from Florida, way down in Orlando. Let's go Universal Studios and Disney World. Am I right? Thanks for tuning in. Love to hear it.
Quarterback keeper.
And again,
still going.
Here we go. Still on his feet. The quarterback sneak turns into a quarterback run. Sherwood making it happen with his feet and blockers, but there is a flag down.
Face mask.
Why you say that? And because the ref said it, duh. Face mask called on the max. So add on to the yardage totals.
His helmet was looking the opposite direction there for a
It was twisted that hard?
Yeah, he really got turned on that one. I bet that hurt. Oh.
Never had that happen. But then again, I only played 2 years of football, and one was youth football.
Well, one can imagine.
Yeah, I can only imagine how that would just not feel great on the nose. Well, Sherwood telling Paler, and there's the snap. Movement up front, and that is going to be an encroachment call on the max, I wager. And the referee agrees with me. He takes a step or two and says, let's put the ball right there.
All right, 1st and goal then.
Thank you so much for everybody for tuning in to this exciting game of football here. Wade, this is amazing. We are already past the 8-minute mark, and we're reaching 7.5 minutes already here in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, it is just ticking away here.
Their goal of milking out
32
the
to
clock
12
is going exactly as planned here. You can keep these the same drives. Usually you keep that ball for about 6 minutes to go all the way down.
Well, when you said milk the clock, I'm like, by how much? But you said that at 10 minutes. And, yeah, they're going to hit the 3-minute milk clock right here. And here's going to be the snap. It's going to go up the gut. It's Geldernick, and never going to get it.
Yeah, Fritz got
Not on that play.
Got deep in that line and caught him just as he was getting the handoff.
Great defensive play there from McDonell, bringing up 2nd down and goal.
You would think that, for like their band for some of their home games, you wonder if they play like Old McDonald, for some of those pep band games.
Come on, I need to hear you, clarinets.
God, there's so much possibility there.
2nd down and goal for Owen-Withee. Looking to see if they can blow this game wide open. Handoff. Gelderneck follows the blockers, runs into the fray. Twists and lunges.
I think that's lead again.
And a gain of about 3 yards.
Step.
3rd down, real close.
Step on the tackle for McDonald.
Took a step up and made a big tackle right there, bringing up 3rd down and goal.
Yeah, he
but it edged a little bit closer.
He stopped him cold. That little bit of spin might have got him that extra yardage, but he got stopped cold there coming around the outside.
Nice. Tight formation, and why not? Up the gut, quarterback sneak, and it's official. Touchdown, Blackhawks. 6 minutes in. They shaved off 4 minutes on that drive. 38-12, Blackhawks.
Yeah, I believe it.
And the mascot says, I fixed the flag, and there you go. He's running on the concrete track.
You put some hot chocolate in that guy, and he is just all fire.
He is hopped up on the Swiss Miss. Is it Swiss Miss, or you think it's something else? Usually it's Swiss Miss.
Yeah, I think it's Swiss Miss. It's the instant. It's delicious.
Here's a snap. And Gelderneck drags people, and he's still fighting for it, and he got it. 40-12, 6 minutes and 2 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. And Owen-Withee just with a commanding lead. And Jaden, I don't know what that means. What did you say? Oh, we're going to go on a break.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
For this model. I think so. And welcome back.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're there.
Wade hasn't had to put on his animal pelt hat on yet, but he really wants to.
It's going to happen.
And Wade, you put your heater on by the announcers?
Yeah, just trying to be nice.
That's so nice.
Well, give.
There you go. 40-12, 6 minutes and 2 seconds, and the ball goes flying. And lands at the 10-yard line. Going to get fielded by Moulton. Up the sideline.
Oh, good tackle by Fritz.
Fritz on the tackle. Fritzes are just all over the place.
They really are.
That's not even an exaggeration, folks.
That's a good, strong football name.
Fritz.
Fritz.
Your last name Fritz? You shall play football. Is 1st and 10 past the 25-yard line. And the Macs feeling the pressure now. They got to get something mustard right here.
The Fritz Haber. That's where that is.
What are you talking about?
The Fritz Haber Bosch process. That was the synthetic nitrogen. Fritz Haber is the guy who invented it.
It's so random.
That was his first name.
Snap.
Quarterback keeper.
Smiskey.
Sully got him.
There's no N in his name. Gain of about a yard. 2nd down. Smiskey. Erica Pizek. When you say Michigan, Erica, are you the mitten or are you the place that should be called Wisconsin? You know, Wisconsin had to give up that UP for that whole Toledo war.
Yes. What was that, 1846?
Nobody asked if we were cool with it because we were only a territory at the time. Snap. Up the gut. Nowhere to go, but he grinds out 2 yards anyway. Tough running there by...
9.
Number 9 by Mr. Daniel Fritz.
Oh, of course. It's
Man,
Fritz.
he has just been dynamite here so far. 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised if they try to get him more on the offense and get him on the outside for how fast that Fritz kid is. You know, he did have some success on that outside pass there. I wouldn't be surprised to see him on an out route.
You want to see him on an out route?
Yes, absolutely. Get a little bit of wide, get him a little bit more
space, sure. Quick pass to the outside. Number 87, stiff arm, past the first down marker to the 40-yard line. First down, Max.
That's another Smisky on the reception.
Smisky to Smisky. Did you miss me with Mr. Smisky?
Mueller on the coverage there was able to get a shoestring tackle on him to slow him down, but it was enough for a first down.
First down at the 40-yard line. 4 minutes and 20-some seconds remaining. Here's a snap. Pump fake. Going downfield. Looking for the home run ball. And it's going to go outside.
Anderson, rare double coverage.
Yeah, no kidding. Was somebody wide open on that play?
How do you
I think you
sacrifice
pull
that
somebody
much
off of the line or something like that. But that really didn't. It looked like a home run ball at first, but you're right. The 2 defenders closed in on him right away. He wasn't going to make it that far, but the pass goes incomplete out of bounds.
Gildernick and Sherwood on the coverage.
Bringing up 2nd down and 10 to go. And Smisky passes it. Dangerous pass there behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, well, that was a planned play to try and get basically a screen on the outside.
Right. It was completed, but big defender in the way right there.
Yeah, over to Fritz. Coverage by number 30, Taylor.
Let's try you on the other side, huh?
There you go.
Oh, let's try that. Oh, nope. Doesn't work. Oh, dear. 3rd down and long to go. Here's a snap. Rolling out to his right.
Pass. Nope. Quarterback keeper.
He's going to just tuck and run.
Uh-oh.
And nowhere to go. Runs out of time. Down at the 35-yard line. And just going backwards is McDonell.
That's a good open field tackle there by Mueller.
That's the thing is Smisky has the speed, but Mueller just got a lot of discipline as a defensive personnel. 3 minutes reaching here in the 3rd quarter. As my microphone is on its last leg. Here comes the snap. They're going to punt. Not a fake. Line drive punt. Bounces at the 40 to the 35. Down to the 25-ish. And that is where it's going to get down by Anderson. Saying, we'll let him start right there. And that is where the offense for the Blackhawks are going to get started. Oh, God. Why? You think you can hold it? Oh. Switching microphones now. This one's got... Wait, I could tell this one was yours.
Yeah,
it's so warm.
Smells like soup.
My soup. Owen-Withee going to get started right here. Here's a handoff,
Sully.
and it's going to be Paler up the gut, and why not? They've just been doing it all game here. 2 to 3 yards on the carry, 2nd down.
Tackle by Anderson.
I don't think you're holding still.
Trying not to move.
I don't know. I don't think so. We'll try back again here. Oh, Erica, you're on the upper.
Ooh, that's even better.
The Youpie.
I used to live up in Marquette. Beautiful country up there.
Hey, yeah, it's really nice up there. Tight formation for Owen-Withee, and it's going to go to Gildernick. Stutter step. Past the 30-yard line. 3rd down. Now you just got to kind of just grind it away.
Luck.
Here,
we'll tackle by number 66, Leet.
Should we have that elevator music going where it's like technical? We're trying to fight some loose cables here. You know when you're putting that Christmas tree up and those lights just keep flickering and you're pinching and twisting certain bulbs? Yeah.
No. It's more like when you're twisting bulbs and then it electrocutes you. That's what we're getting right now.
No, it's more like you're decorating a tree and a squirrel jumps out of it. Here's a snap. Rolling out. Sherwood, it gets rocked. And there's a flag thrown.
It might be holding.
He got just rocked.
Because I don't think he was out of bounds during it.
He was in bounds.
Yeah, I think it's going to be holding. Oh, face mask.
Face mask and something else. And the Macs are just like, what else could it go wrong here? Hard tackle, but got him on the face mask. Can't move that helmet. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining here. This third quarter is just gone in a flash.
Yeah, evaporating. Well, it's probably easier to get the plays in when you've got so few guys in the huddle.
We're trying to wrap our heads around this of like this 8-man football thing.
You can always whisper the plays.
Snap.
Sully.
Handoff. And guess who? He's going to get to that first down. Yep, they're going to give it to him.
Yeah.
About a yard past it. First down, Owen-Withee. He lowers the shoulder, and he is a human battering ram. Just making a goal.
And he gets 4 or 5 good steps before he gets touched. So he's getting fantastic blocking up front.
Yeah, he's guaranteeing 4 yards on each carry. And after that, everything else is just...
Try turning it the other direction.
Which direction?
Flip it around.
Again?
Yeah.
It was so good right here.
Was it?
Well, I don't know. Here we go. Let's try it right here. Here's a handoff. And Paler gets a little payback right there for all the hard running, and that was a huge hit.
Anderson and Fritz on the tackle there. Anderson put his helmet right on that football, trying to jar it loose.
Yeah, no kidding. Good ball protection right there. That ball could have easily popped out. Second down. Second down and 7, and that is the end of the third quarter. It's time to play jump around. Going into the fourth quarter. Quarters in, 1 more to go. And your score, 40. Owen-Withee, 12 for McDonell. Commercial time starts now.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health. Bringing out the better in all of us.
Wheeler's Family Auto Group is now a full-line Western factory direct dealer with over 20 plows and accessories currently in stock. Whether it's a snow shovel for moving the light work or a 9-foot 6-inch Poly V plow, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Chanting? They're doing the whole like, go, go, go. You gotta love it when the student section says, follow my lead. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, when it comes to automotive, when you have a company that has literally the word wheel in its name, you gotta trust those people.
Well, they didn't have to reinvent the wheel there. They just have to sell it.
How many wheel puns could we come up for Wheelers? Keep things rolling with Wheelers. Handoff.
Sully.
Yep,
Whoa.
Sully moving the feet and moving the bodies closer to that first down marker. Third down and short.
Wow, 28 paid the price on that one, but he held on for dear life. Menon on the tackle for McDonald's.
By Menon. By Menon. You know, there's got to be something appreciated about having a mascot. You don't see those too often.
No, I think Kobe might need one of those.
Yeah, I think so. Tight formation, handoff.
Sully.
And
still going.
Paler with the big run. He's making it too easy. He's already in the second level before they even realize what's happening. Short of the 45-yard line.
If he would
First down, Owen-Withee.
If he would have kicked up his knees on there, he might have been gone. I think he was expecting to get tackled, and he didn't get any touch until the first 6 or 7 yards.
No kidding. I thought the same thing. I'm like, he has one more tackle.
Yeah,
and he was
Anderson
gone.
was able to bring him down.
Owen-Withee just in full command of this game here so far. 10 minutes and 42 seconds remaining.
Sully. Uh-oh.
And there's a little bit of a pushback. Announcer's curse. McDonell did not appreciate the comment, and here came the defense and just knocking Paler on his back.
No, they hit him right on the kneecap
And he
with
is-
that helmet. That looked like it really hurt.
He's coming out of the game, and he deserves a break. Second down.
Right? Let that kid sit down.
He has been doing some hard running, and then when you're putting that kind of punishment, it's only a matter of time somebody's going to hit you in that kneecap range.
Oh, man, that looked like it hurt.
Second down. Coming into the game is agent number 5. That's Talon Miller. He is a sophomore. Handoff goes to... Holy smokes! There goes Gelderneck to the 10, the 5.
Was he fast?
He was so fast I couldn't even read the number. Touchdown, Owen-Withee. Blackhawks streak it downfield, 46-12.
Wow, I don't even think he was even touched.
If Boomer was here, he would say, and look at him go. He could go all the way. He sprung loose, shed one tackle, and in a flash, he was gone.
Wow, big strides. Man, he must be fast.
What a play. What about you, Gelderneck? Brandon, he is a sophomore as well. Tall. Going for 2.
Quarterback keeper.
And it's going to be Sherwood. He's got a fleet of blockers, and he runs out of blockers, and he's going to get stopped short. Extra 2-point conversion is no good. We're past the 10-minute marker here, folks. 9 minutes and 48 seconds remaining in the entirety of your ball game. And your score, 46. McDonell, 12.
Winger on the tackle for McDonell. That's a good open field tackle there. He had a full head of steam coming around that other side, and he was able to shed his blocker and get a hold of him to bring him down before the end zone.
Nice. Man, you got a couple of Peninsula people. Wait, Terry, Erica, you're both Pisek. Are you living near each other?
Did they say where in the UP or not?
No, they just said UP. Yeah, we're in the UP.
Yeah, well.
At the tip. Julie, Julie, she's excited. Woohoo, TD Hawks. And why not?
Well, at the tip of that's Sault Ste. Marie. That's about as windy as it gets. If you ever want to go and experience the horribleness of the wind, you go to Sault Ste. Marie.
The horribleness of the wind.
Oh, is it just brutal there?
If you ever wanted to despise the wind, visit Pure Michigan.
Yeah, that's right. Sault Ste. Marie. Come for the wind, buy a kite.
9 minutes and 48 seconds remaining here in your ball game. McDonell with 12. Owen-Withee with 46. And here's the kickoff. And it's up
7
and down. Fielded near the 15-yard line. Trying to find his way through the defense, through the special teams, past the 25-yard line, and that's where he's going to come to a stop. 1st and 10, McDonell.
Step on the carry. Mueller on the tackle for Owen.
Man, wait, if you're a McDonell, now is the time
to throw it.
Throw it.
The ball. Throw the ball.
So the reason I'm laughing, folks, is that's Wade's response for anything and everything in football. Just throw the ball.
We never throw the ball. At least somebody throws the ball here. Throw the ball.
I think you go for deep balls. I think so.
Oh, no. Get a little bit more confidence, get a few short out routes here, and then maybe go for a home run dog. But keep this short for right off the bat.
Here's a snap. Handoff up the middle. Fritz got tackled. but not until he got himself about a yard or about 2 yards on the carry. Rasmussen on the stop, right?
Yeah, 65, Rasmussen. Great name.
Rasmussen. Number 65 of Owen-Withee. There you go. Still at a 34-degree. Wind is kicking up just a skosh. People are starting to get stocking caps on. But not sideline assistant coach guy.
No, he's fine.
He's just fine.
He's fine.
Here's the snap.
Oh,
and it's going to be a
Fritz.
pitch to Fritz.
To Fritz on the tackle.
And it was a pitch to a bunch of defenders, and Owen-Withee was just waiting for it. 3rd down. Tough going here for the Max.
That's tough. 2 guys coming untouched through the line off it, flips it back.
They were just waiting for him.
Yeah, no place to go.
Yeah, just waiting for him.
I wonder if like a little screenplay wouldn't be too bad in 8-man.
Got a score update for you, Wade. Drop it back to pass.
There we go.
And it's completed. Anderson grabs a hold of it at the 40-yard line, saving this drive, bringing up a 1st down, and the Max will continue on.
Geldernick on the tackle.
Great pass by Smisky.
There you go. Build up that confidence. Get some of these short crossing routes, high percentage, completions off it. Get a little bit more confidence, and then throw something deep after that. But get a few more of those.
And obviously, this passing game has gotten to this point here. Time to exploit it a little bit more.
There we go.
Smisky looking deep.
Going for the deep
Deep downfield sideline and just out of the reach
of
Anderson. Oh, my goodness. He got kind of like held up just a touch at the line. Otherwise, he would have had that ball. He was a half step too behind.
But still, double coverage off it. Like, that's where that ball.
Yeah, where's the missing guy?
I don't know.
So if anybody's listening from the Colby-Abbotsford area, Abbotsford has lost their ball game.
Oh.
I know. I didn't see who they were playing against. If it was Auburn. No, I can't remember who they were playing. But
somebody.
Coleman, yep. So Abbotsford takes their...
Mueller. Tackled by 48.
And that's going to clear the line of scrimmage by 2 yards. 3rd down.
Windler on the tackle for Owen. Mueller on the carry.
Max are still grinding it out here, but there's only a little over 7 minutes left. Not much time, so each play's got to count right here.
3rd and long here. Got to assume that they're going to throw something across the middle here.
Here we go.
It's pass.
Drop it back to pass. Fires it to the sideline, and it's caught out of bounds.
By the sideline.
Caught out of bounds by Steph. Incomplete.
It was
4th and 8 to go. Or 9. The announcer said 4th and 8. Scoreboard guy says no. It's 4th and 9. Your guess, folks. Comment below. How many yards do you think it is?
I would say 8. That looks fun.
I think it's 8 yards.
I agree.
Here's the snap.
Here we
Dropping
go.
back to pass. Sminsky dumps it off
Out
to the
to
side to
Fritz.
Fritz. Bounces off the tackle to the
get
50. And out of bounds. And they're going to mark him at the 1st down marker. I thought it was short.
No. I think he got that ball across that line before he stepped out. Because he
Really?
wasn't driven out. He stepped out.
He looked like he was out of bounds at the 50, but yeah, they're standing right at the 1st down marker, and the referee said, hey, timeout on me.
Oh, that's easily a 1st down.
I think we'll stay right here, huh?
Yeah, you can't get more of a
Jaden said
direct
yes.
shot here.
So the chain gang says, ugh, we got to do this again?
All the way over here? All right.
Couldn't they ran over by me? There's a high rise in the middle of that field, so they had to run uphill.
That's an extra yard there, it looks like.
I know, so kudos to those guys.
Well, that's good drainage.
So he's going to pull the chain tight that way. They're going to pull it tight this way. And first down.
It was like
Max,
a yard.
continue on. What's that?
It was like a full yard ahead of that marker there.
I really thought that he was short, but never mind.
I don't know. He
Obviously not.
Yeah, it looked like that ball was across that line when he stepped out.
So they're going to mark the ball on the other side of the hill. I'm just playing Owen-Withee.
Well, it's funny that the ball actually even rests there. It doesn't just roll off towards the sidelines.
That's okay. It's not that steep.
Well, it looks that steep.
Here's the snap. Sminsky, I should say.
He was looking for Fritz, and Fritz
tucks
wasn't
it,
looking back.
runs to 45, out of bounds. Driven out of bounds by
Fritz.
Yep. That boy's been everywhere.
Absolutely everywhere.
He's going to be, he's nestled somewhere in between there. It looks like about like a 5-6 yard gain. Second down. 6 minutes and 45 seconds here.
Yeah, Sminsky was looking for Fritz, but Fritz wasn't looking back fast enough, and then he had to scramble for that yardage that he did get.
Jen Hogan. Commentary is great. Oh, and she put an exclamation mark at the end. Well, thank you. We appreciate it. Stutter step. Changes field. Tries to break out of the tackle. Gains an extra yard. Well, was it though? Gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know. He avoided, what is it? Paler. Paler. They're, to lose that, or he would have lost their 2-3 yards off it. He got around him and then picked up by number 18, Stock. Was able to bring him back down, but he successfully avoided him. He would have lost 2-3 yards there, and he scrambled quite well off it. He just kind of lost his footing there on top of the mound there.
On the mound. Welcome to the hill.
It's more of a balk.
Third down.
Quarterback keeper.
Sminsky.
It's a pass.
Fires it. Caught.
There you go.
First down. Ball's going to be spotted on the other side of the 35-yard line. Time's ticking, but so is that chain gang. First down, Max.
Get that diversion. Get that thinking that there's going to be a run play, squeeze everybody to the middle, throw it to the outside. That's a good pass play.
Yeah, this offense is clicking right along. Look and see if they could get a quick score, and then look to see if they get this ball back.
I'd watch to see if they get Fritz in action here, at least something on the sidelines.
Here comes the pitch.
Mueller.
To number 32, changes direction, puts on the Jets. Can't stutter step past Fritz. Nobody gets past Fritz. Nothing gets past Fritz. Moulton putting on some fancy moves right there. Great ball movement right there. Still short of the first down marker, but not by much. Second down. 5 minutes remaining. Fritz. What do you do for strength and speed training? I bet he chases chickens.
Probably you throw a bunch of chickens out on this
That's
field.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, that kid can change direction like no other. Here's the snap. Up the middle. Moulton. Move in the pile. Pass the chain gang. It's a rugby scrub. Rugby scrum? Scrum. Yeah, I don't know words. And that's a first down for the Max. Just on the other side of the 20-yard line.
I've been seeing Mueller.
You just wait. Yeah. Somebody in YouTube's going to get angry at you next.
Moulton.
Mr. and Mrs. Moulton are going to be upset. First down. Lone wideout. Anderson on the near sideline.
Quarterback keeper.
Rolling out
Flips
to
it out to
left.
Moulton.
Pitches it. Moulton lowers the shoulder to the 15-yard line.
Fritz got him. Fritz always gets him.
Yeah, I'm looking at my notes here. Fritz, 89 tackles on the game. 5-yard gain, second down. I made that up. It's actually 78.
Yeah, I was going to say 34 tackles for his number, but it's probably well above that by now.
So just looking at the stats, how many tackles did Fritz have? All of them. Second down.
Oh, he's got him.
Miskey
He's got him.
Tosses it, and it's completed. Driven out of bounds. Anderson close to that 10-yard line, short of the first down.
Glennered it.
And only a gain of about a yard or so. Third down.
Those are good out routes off it. That's a good pass, to get to that out of bounds line off it.
Yep.
I would turn that now and try and get into the end zone on this next one. Do that same route, fake that out route, and then throw one to the corner of the end zone.
You never see any slants in the middle. Do you notice that?
There's nobody in the middle either.
Pump fake.
He's got him.
Rainbow's at corner end zone. Nearly intercepted by Sherwood, and flags go flying.
Yeah.
I wonder.
You got to turn your head around.
Is this a pass interference call?
It's almost going to have to be. He did not turn back to look at the ball. He went at the guy's hands. He did get there a little bit early.
Students fan section for Owen-Withee must have an outdoor theme. There is a kid dressed in an Elmer Fudd hat and an entirely blaze orange.
Well, I bet he's warm.
And it's a penalty on Owen-Withee, and the ref says we're going to move the ball right about there.
Yeah, that's close enough.
And that's going to be first down and goal for the Max. Just what the doctor ordered. 3 minutes and 28 seconds remaining here in your ball game. Hand clap. And here we go. Here come the Max. Snap. Lowers the shoulder. Moulton. And just didn't get much going there. Maybe a yard or two.
55.
Second down and goal. 55 on the tackle. Halida. Soya.
Halida.
Yeah, that's like Halida up by like the, they're the Pirates. Gilman.
Oh.
Corey Halida.
Oh, Corey.
Mr.
him in weeks.
Pirate. No
keeper.
handoff. And there's just not much going there for Agent One.
You can't run to Fritz's side. You got to run to the other side.
Fritz. Each side is Fritz's side.
Maybe that's
that
the
kid
issue.
is everywhere.
There is no side.
Smiskey, nowhere to go. I can't believe I was saying Saminsky. Who does that?
That's a thing. It happens.
Okay, well, somebody's got my back on that one, I guess.
It happens.
Time ticking away here at level 2 playoff for the Max. Little over 2 minutes remaining.
It's a pass.
Smiskey rolls to his right, fires to the sideline.
He's got it.
Fights for the end zone. Anderson, touchdown, Max. Breaks the tackle.
Glennernick on the coverage.
And now it is 18-46.
Yeah, single coverage on those out routes. That's tough to cover.
A lot of Owen-Withee fan base here on the YouTube commentary. And a boot. It's an extra point attempt, and holy cow.
So good.
You could have gave that kid another 10 yards.
Easily. Holm ripped the kick.
Gets it through. 2 minutes and 4 seconds remaining here in your ball club. Extra point attempt is good. And that's going to bring the score 19 for the Max, 46 for the Blackhawks. And I think we're going to take a break. JP Jr. agreeing with me that Corey Halida, he's a dude.
Oh, we love that guy.
Yeah. Commercial there by Weiler's. We go to Weiler's. Grab yourself a fresh coffee today.
If you need kerosene, that's one of the few places you can find kerosene at.
Mm-hmm.
So, like the old white gas, you need it for like some of those diesel generators, or not diesel generators, but those turbo heaters, so it doesn't stink so bad. It's one of the few places you can find it around here.
Really?
At Weiler's. Yep, it's right outside.
We go to Weiler's. Fielded at the 40-yard line.
Yep, 18 on the stop there with that onside.
Now, yeah,
Tim
go ahead.
Stock.
Now, this is to see who gets to the championship game. So the Blackhawks are going to wait to see who they're going to be playing. If anybody has that information. But don't just guess.
Yeah, who is playing on the other side? It's got to be somebody.
If I check my notes here, Highland is taking on North Crawford at Highland.
Oh, Highland. There can only be one. Fumble on the play.
And the ball hits the turf. The crowd gasps.
Did you see that?
What?
The quarterback fumbles the ball, and he jumps on top of it, and he's, like, getting up. And his running back, number 5, grabs him by the face masks to lift him back up. And he's like, oh, God, what are you doing?
Come on up here, buddy.
You're not helping me at all.
Lissy, it looks like they're playing Highland. Do you have a score update for us? Hey, that would be great. Here's a snap.
Sully's back in.
Handoff.
Sully on the carry.
Paler, give that guy the, what would the, there's a Hornet Hustler. What would be the Hawk?
Oh, they're Black Hawks.
The Screaming.
The Screaming Eagle?
No, they're Hawks, though.
Give that guy a rabbit?
The Talent Award? The High Flying Award. I don't know what that would be. I don't know. The Soren Hawk Award. And he's not taking a knee. He's just standing there. And then he finally kneels it down. And I bet that's going to end it. Owen-Withee crowd is on their feet. If you're watching abroad, you might as well be on your feet as well and joining the home crowd here. 20 seconds. It's all ticking away. And that's going to be the final score of this game. These were two storied teams. They each were number 1 in the state until Owen-Withee took it away from them. And then McDonell was number 2. But then the score was finally settled here with the season here in Level 2 playoff. And that's it. 4 quarters in, 4 quarters out. This game is in the books. The Blackhawks will move on to the championship round. And we have an unofficial source saying that it would be Highland, but we're waiting for confirmation on that. McDonell, your storied season, your successful season will come to an end, but you guys put on quite the stat show here, not just throughout the season, but especially into the playoff season. So congratulations on a terrific season for a great football night here in Owen-Withee. But unfortunately, 2 teams enter, only 1 can leave. And Owen-Withee here at home on Friday night, deep in Clark County.
Deep.
Okay.
Deep in Clark County here.
Past Sportsman's Lake. They come up with the win. Final score, 46-19.
I wonder what the mascot is.
Jen Hogan. Exclamation points intended. She counted them all out, folks. Wait, I can't even see that.
Was she count on how many tackles Fritz had or what?
You know she's serious when she puts that 5th exclamation mark on there. But Terry Pysick, you know what? He's pretty modest. Yes, period. Go Hawks. Comments are great and really enjoyed the show, Gary K. Well, thank you. Oh, look at this one. You see this?
No, we're not saying, don't say that out loud.
Hey, sorry, Gary. I got ADD distracted there. Hey, thank you for the compliments here. Yeah, we enjoyed doing the commentary. Will we do the state game? That's unknown so far. We don't know what
date it is.
Yeah, bum. We don't know. Well, stay tuned. We're definitely on the charts for another game next week here. Right?
Yeah, it would have to be home.
It'd be away. No, it would be here.
Yeah, they're number 1 in the state. They got to be the number 1 seed here.
Because it's a.
I think they play a neutral site for the championship game.
I see.
Maybe.
No, you're right, Jaden. You're right.
I think the
We'll
big
be abroad.
question is,
I think we are actually slated to do the state championship game. So make sure you tell your friends. I think we're actually going to be calling that one.
if they play Highland, what's the mascot for Highland? Like, the Cardinals? Man, they missed an opportunity. They should have been the Highlanders.
Chirp, chirp.
There can only be one. How do you not just call yourself the Highlanders? Big sword is your mascot running around?
No joke. For being as lazy as Hollywood has been for the last decade between just making Marvel movies and and doing remakes, how have they not done a remake of Highlander?
Great movies, great TV show.
There can be only one.
Oh, now I want to watch that. It's such a good movie.
No kidding. Who was the main actor in that again?
I don't know if he did much after that.
No. Well, no, he did. He did a few movies here.
He did a weird one. It was called Mean Guns. That was with Ice-T in it. That was a weird movie.
And then he was in Mortal Kombat. He was the guy.
Oh,
that
yeah,
had
he was.
He had the big rice picker hat, whatever that character is.
That guy.
Test your might. Well, Wade, as we're looking at these teams here, in case clearly you got. All of you people have never heard of us before. So what we like to do is we kind of like to do a breakdown of the game, but we also like to highlight a key player or aspect on each side of or on each team here. So real quick, Wade, we've been talking a lot about the tail end of this game, closing of the season for one, continuation of the next one as the Blackhawks are going into the championship round. But I think this is kind of a storyline of Owen-Withee just had, I'm just going to say, just really great defense at the end of the day. And their special teams were outstanding. I think those were my two main ones.
Well, to have two returns as part of your score, especially being your very first play off it, putting that, literally McDonell on their heels within the first, 15 seconds? You can't ask for much more than that. And to have another one, especially when one of your big running backs gets, knocked out, from an ankle injury off it, for it to come back on even a muffed kickoff, it was spectacular on special teams. They did very, very well.
Well, they always say, when you get those scores on special teams, and I know this is not going to make any sense, but I've heard this said before, those are free scores because those are touchdowns that you shouldn't have had. Correct. And it would only happen on one play. So there wasn't a huge amount of time spent or personnel invested into it.
Yes.
Those are just beyond gimme points there. But yeah, so that was kind of a backbreaker when it turned into two scores right there.
And I wonder, obviously, he didn't kick any more out of bounds, on the kickoffs, for all.
Yeah, your little strategy didn't happen.
He stopped doing it.
How does that feel?
I don't know, but it might have been part of the strategy. I don't know.
I thought that they were actually going to do that more, just take the special teams out of it. But it never turned into a big issue after that, I suppose. But let's say, let's continue this on. McDonell, you didn't really see the passing game turn into anything until the tail end of the game. But even then, that was slow developing because Owen-Withee they just pestered and they just kept at it.
Well, they double covered Anderson. That was the key. I would be curious on McDonald's passing yards on how much actually went to Anderson. And for them to take that amount of personnel.
They took out that main target.
That might have been just enough because most of their success came through Fritz. And he was behind the line of scrimmage, so that takes extra time to get out there. And he would have a default, guy on him. And he still had some success off it. But they took Anderson out of that game.
Absolutely. So now let's go on to, we were talking about both ball clubs here. Let's talk about each key player. So let's start with the Mad Dog Award for the Max. That one was easy. Mad Dog Award for the Max.
So I've been pondering this now. So you could give it to Grant Smiskey, the quarterback. He was
Smiskey, not Saminsky.
Yes, there's no N in there.
Nope.
So you could give it. He was running around. He had lots of quarterback keepers there. He was the main leader on their offense off it. You almost have to give it to Fritz. for
The other
scores,
yeah.
the other Fritz, for the amount of offense that he had on his back for running, for the pass plays, for the offensive success that they had, it was on Fritz's back.
Yeah.
So I wanted to give it to Grant off it, and they could co-have it, but Fritz almost has to have that special recognition off it because he had a heck of a game tonight.
So good job, Fritz. You get the Mad Dog Award here from Sports on Focus. Congratulations there. Now, let's go over to the Big Blackhawk Award. That's the best I could do.
So there was a lot going on here off it. All right, obviously we had Mason Gay leading the first offensive, fielding of the ball on the kickoff, opening kickoff, runs it all the way back. They gave him the ball most of the running plays. Sully, the other running back off it, didn't have too many touches until Gay went out.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he became the workhorse.
He became the workhorse off of it. And so if you're looking at just the offensive side off it, you almost have to give it to Sully.
To Paler.
Yes. So
now you're emphasizing offensive side. Did you have another
Yes.
person in mind?
Because
Jaden's
water,
laughing. He knows
water
what's coming.
covers 3/4 of the earth, and Fritz covers the rest. That kid was unstoppable tonight. You could get around him. I was like, oh, that's his side. Don't run it to the left or, on Fritz's side. And then he'd get a tackle on the complete opposite side. You're like, oh, well, just
that kid was
just
playing
stay
out
away
of his
from him.
mind.
Wow, is he absolutely everywhere. And how many times we're like, oh, Fritz on Fritz tackle, and then you're like, oh, wait, Fritz on everybody tackle. That's literally what it ended up being.
So you would split that award.
You have to give Fritz on defense. If they would have put him on offense, he probably would have been just as dominant off it. That kick had a heck of a game on defense. Like, he led that charge. He shut down. Obviously he wasn't on pass coverage on Anderson because you got to give it to Glindernick and, what was it, number 15, Sherwood, for taking that passing game out of it. But the running game, Fritz shut down, so they had nothing left off of it, and that was the reflection of the score.
And then, absolutely. Absolutely. So once again, on the offensive side, Sully Paler, you're going to get the Big Blackhawk Award. But yep. And then big number 34, Colin Fritz. Yeah, it became too easy just to make a call on defense.
5'8", 155 pounds. He plays like 6'8" and 255
You play
pounds.
like a monster.
Wow. 5'8", 155. Man, that kid was everywhere.
If I could only play that fast.
Wow.
Well, fantastic. Well, is there anything else we need to plug in here, Jaden? I don't think so. Jaden. So, Blackhawks are going to move on to the championship round. Let's make an attempt, at least. Let's see if anybody reported some scores for us. Anybody?
Last night, Prescott, number 10, defeated number 1 Stratford in the third round of volleyball.
No kidding!
Yes, Cinderella story. They were the 10th seed. They took on the 2 seed and the 3 seed on the lower side, and they just took on the 1 seed, and they went through all of them.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep, they defeated Marathon, and then they defeated Fall Creek, and then they defeated Stratford.
Unbelievable. Comeback right there.
They will be facing Highland. They're up 28-0 with 2 minutes left in that game.
So Highland is going to get the nod. So
there can only be one, I guess.
So that is the bracket. So that's going to be like their bracket section championship. So that they're going to be playing that game next week is going to determine who makes it to state.
East and West.
And the state game is at Rhinelander.
Really?
Yeah. How about that?
It's got to be indoors then.
There's a St. Thomas Aquinas.
Yeah.
In 8-man? Huh. Yeah. How about that? But yeah, in Rhinelander.
I believe it's Aquarius, isn't it?
The dawning of Aquarius. So it looks like Owen-Withee is going to be taking on Highland, and we don't know if that's a neutral site. I think it's going to be here at Owen-Withee. I'm almost right.
Oh, there's going to be snow on the ground by that time.
Yeah, because like in regular football, they'll have like the championship game is a neutral site. It is, or not?
Regular? I think
no.
It's like the level before state is neutral, and then state is at Camp Randall, of course.
You can tell this is not our primary job. Me and Wade have a career in agriculture, but man, do we love football?
Man, do we love talking. That's fine.
All right, so yeah, but we're slated to call another game, so we appreciate everybody for tuning in. We had a lot of fun. Thank you for the commentary. That always makes it really enjoyable. McDonell fans, thanks for making the travels here for this game, putting on a fine football game here for Friday night here in Clark County. Safe travels back for all of you. Thank you for tuning in for the live broadcast. And Owen-Withee fans, congratulations. You're moving on to the bracket championship round to see who makes it to the big dance, as you're going to take on Highland next week. So stay tuned for that next game. And I don't know, if there's nothing else, I think we'll just do our sign-off, huh?
Yeah, there can only be one.
Jaden's like, I want to go home. I am so tired. I am cold. And wait, yeah, Highland, there can be only one.
There can only be one. I am going to go home and watch Highlander. We got to wrap this up. I got stuff to do now.
I've already bought a sword on Amazon.
Excalibur.
Oh, man, this just fell off the rails. All right, everybody, thank you for tuning in. My name is Matthew Olmican for the Hornets Test and for Sports on Focus. This is Sports on Focus live broadcast with Jaden Underwood manning the camera and Wade Olmican with me off to the side with his binoculars and the color